What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Trix back at you with another YouTube video. This is a Beyblade X video, and before we dive into that, it is a very special one. I just wanted to hop on and say thank you so much for all the love and support that you've shown me recently. And if you wouldn't mind continuing to smash that subscribe button and hit the like button, it does help this channel grow so that I can continue to bring you guys the best content day in and day out. It means the world to me. I love this YouTube stuff. So please subscribe if you hadn't. We're on our road to 1,000 subscribers. Now, without further ado, boom. Eclipse, baby. I'm excited to open this guy today. This has so much potential. It's got a lot of different types of forms. So you can do like the up form, the down form. This, of course, is the Japanese release. But I'm excited to have a lot of fun with it. So let's pop this boy open and see kind of what we're working with here. So there's your long purple ripcord. Keep that. I'm going to go ahead and just rip the box because we don't really care about the box around here. Okay. Here we go. What do we got? We got the cool new bit, the Beyblade itself, the ratchet. Okay, cool. We'll set that aside. We'll get this winder out. You know, I don't normally do this, but we'll use the winder it came with. We'll use that today in the video. This is actually a really good winder. If you guys don't have a good winder, this is a good set to have one and to actually get better performance out of your Beyblades. There we go. So yeah, let's take a look at this first. It's got a little bit longer ripcord than the average one that would come with the basic Beyblades. Cool little purple and black design here. Super neat. I like this. I might start using this. And now let's get into the meat and potatoes. Let's see here. Cool. So yeah, let's just go one by one right now because there is a lot more to talk about with this Beyblade than there is normally other Beyblades. So here is how it comes with the upper, like upside displayed. But I don't know if I have a tool close by. All right, let's see if we can get it with our fingers here. Can't. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll grab a tool here in a second. But yeah, this is, I'm going to use it how it came for now. And we'll see. But yeah, so you can flip the blue side up. I really do need to just go get a, hang on one second, guys. Let me go get a tool for it. And we will hop right back on. 1 second. Sorry for the abrupt jump cut there. I had to pause the video and go grab a little lock chip tool because this is on here actually pretty tight. So there's your little lock chip. Super cool, clear, I like that. I was kind of concerned on how the sun was gonna look on a lock chip, but it looks okay, it looks cool. So here's your auxiliary blade. Pretty cool. And then you have your Eclipse that's gonna be reversible. For example, you can put the blue side up. I think you can flip this too. Yeah, it's a swappable auxiliary blade. Then you can put it on like this. Interesting, very interesting. So lots of cool combos to do in between. I want to start with the stock combo, and then we can move on to some more fun stuff if we're not having a good time with the stock combo. So let's take a dive in to what else comes with this awesome Beyblade. The ratchet, It's going to be a, what is this? A 570. Okay, cool. 570. And then this cool, interesting kick that it's like a trans kick. It's going to swap positions, I assume, based on what I've read. So let's put it all together. Oh, I see. Cool. Okay. So that's what your stock configuration is going to look like new out of the box. Neat. So, so far, super curious. It's a good shape. I like how high these sides go up, and then when it's flopped, they'll be going down really low. Now, what that reminds me of is on, let's see if I have one right next to me. I don't, yes I do. So you see on, like, how Wave Well goes really high up? It's basically like if you were to flip that upside down, you'd be hitting down, which I guess is what they're trying to do, and then hitting up. So I think, and this was pretty powerful. It's a heavy, you know, solid Beyblade, and this is actually a little heavier in my opinion. So, cool. And then the ratchet that comes on it, I don't know how that's going to perform. Maybe that's something we consider swapping out. This kick bit, I'm excited to try and see what it's all about. Kick has been pretty successful so far. It's a newer bit, but it does really well, especially in the competitive scene. I've seen a lot of people start running it. A little bit more control on like an attack type, so we'll see what this Beyblade's wanting to be. And we'll run it up against like some other CX style Beyblades here. So let's run some matches and see kind of what we're thinking. Initial impression, I'm gonna rip it alone and see kind of what it's wanting to do. Okay, that's cool. A little double dash. I like it. Stamina is holding up pretty well. Cool. So then, yeah, it's got good stamina because that kick bit does actually help with its stamina. It's a good shape too. It's pretty round. That's going to help a lot as well. Its basic shape is actually pretty much round with these upper little blades protruding. Cool. All right, so let's put stuff back together and let's run a match. So in this moment, I'm going to probably launch Pegasus. And then this guy. Well, not a good start. Could potentially be user error. So let's not judge a book by its cover quite yet. Pegasus is quite a strong Beyblade, so could be, could not be. We're not sure yet. We got to run some more analysis here. So we'll rip Eclipse first. And then we'll rip our little Pegasus being a little bit of a bully, but out of stamina. Okay, stamina finish. That was a little bit better because I think I might have dropped Pegasus directly on top of Eclipse last battle. But we'll do it. We'll run it one more time here, and then we'll switch up Beyblades. We're not running formatted traditional matches. We're just trying to see kind of first impressions, how it likes to perform in the arena, and so forth. So Pegasus is historically a decent blade in the CX scene. So 3, 2, 1. Yeah, see, I think that's what would have happened in the first round too. A little bit of, with a pretty aggressive attack bay like that, you kind of want to have the stamina defense style go first, so that it doesn't, when you're launching alone, I should preference, so that you don't absolutely blow up the arena. Oop. Drop the Beyblade. Not good. Okay. So let's run this and this. You guys let me know if you like these kind of just uncut, raw testing videos on first impressions and unboxings. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Big bounce. I like it. Okay. Cool. That's enough fun with Pegasus. Let's try it with, what is this? Dark Perseus? There we go. Couldn't think of it. Oh, that looks cool with this new winder. Check that out. Let me put this together and show you guys. That's awesome. If you like color coordination, you can just fully just color coordinate your entire setup. That's cool. All right. And then let's get the Soul Eclipse ready to fire away. Cool. Let's launch. Bad launch. Bad launch. See, I'm left-handed, which makes things difficult on YouTube videos sometimes. Because everything in the world is built for right-handed people. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, I do have Dark Perseus kind of beefed up a little bit. And so I think, what is it? Got taper and 960 on it. So it's not a stock. I actually didn't have the stock setup for Dark Perseus left over. I have it used on some other Beyblades that are actually not here where I film videos, unfortunately. So I just put something on it. You'll see that with another Beyblade in this video later on. But that's good. It gets to try itself against some different potential. I think that was a self-KO there. All right. Let's see what we're working with. We'll swap out of that and we'll get into this really kind of weird setup I made for Antler Stag. My wife actually made this, and seems kind of ridiculous, a little silly, but this thing, it kind of goes hard. It actually performs pretty well, at least when she uses it. I don't know if I have the magic touch that my wife has, but we'll try. And at the time of filming this video, it's actually our 6th anniversary of marriage. There you go, a little fun fact about me. That had to do with pure weight, I'm sure. Like I said, I might not have the wife's touch. I might not have it. Okay. Let's see if we can't get another redo on that one. Well, we missed that. We stalled. Okay, making some passes. We're missing. Stamina's going out. Oh, we're back up. And stamina finish. Interesting. Okay. Let's do one thing. This video might be a little longer than some of my other videos, but there's a lot of different ways to utilize this Beyblade. Let's flip things around and let's see what it's like in the other configuration. So we could run it what is that? Down and up. I don't think that'll work well, so we'll flip this too. Okay. Down and down and down and down and down we go. Okay. Throw that in. We'll tighten her up. Nice. Throw this back on. And we'll throw that back on. And then we'll get another Beyblade. We'll get Arc Wizard here. Again, it's on an interesting setup. Ignore that. You guys know what it's like, stealing parts off other Beyblades, making things happen. All right. Let's see how it goes with the opposite setup. Let's kick this off first. We got some destabilization. Oh, it's picking itself up. All right, barely, just barely. That's cool. Just barely. Both stamina finishes. So it definitely, it's got the potential to be a good defense blade is what it's looking like. At least to me, I could be wrong. There's probably some crazy attack setup on this that works really well. But from what I'm seeing, it looks like it would be a very fun defense blade. Big hit. Destabilization on arc. It's going to go down stamina. I just killed a lot of it. There we go again. Oh, funny. All right, let's try this new setup one more time against Pegasus Blast and see kind of what we're dealing with here. I know that Pegasus Blast gets used a lot, so I like to kind of showcase it out of the CX Beyblades, of course, which I think we're getting better and better. Let's do what we've been doing and launch this one first here. And then we'll get into it. They both self-pocket, except one went extreme. All right, we'll do one more because that was short. We'll do one more because that was short, and then we'll talk, and we'll get out of here. Switch up the launchers too. Why not? Can't end on a bad one, guys. You know the drill. All right, here we go. Let's make a good last one. Oh, man. It helps when you have someone good at the helm, the actual launcher, the launch E, if you will, when he actually knows what he's doing, in which I do not. I am still very new to this hobby. Bear with me. Okay. Real quick, funny thing, I don't know if you guys saw, because I am left-handed, I just tried to rip this bay off of the opposite side of the ripcord. Okay. It's okay, we can make fun of me. I like that. This side's more attack heavy, it feels like. Or at least in testing it showed up to be more attack heavy. It looks cool. It looks way cooler in this setup, in my opinion. You could probably do some like really cool color coordinated matches on this with a lot of different setups. So it does actually hit hard. It's a few different Beyblades bounced off. It looks like it holds its own pretty well. It's heavy. This bit is interesting. I don't know if I like it or if I don't like it. I would need to do more testing against maybe some other Beyblades. The ratchet probably isn't doing much here, but it could potentially be helping. It lines up with the auxiliary blade really well. I just don't know if I would do the 70 height or not. This is a very thick and tall Beyblade. But it's definitely worth buying. I think you're crazy if you don't buy it. It's 100% worth the hype. It is a very cool Beyblade. It holds up really well. Even on the initial testing that we haven't even done anything to it really. It was getting some pretty cool knockouts. It was rolling really good. Its stamina is really good. You could probably make it even better with the right different bit and different ratchet. It looks like it's going to hit very heavily, very hard. It's not going to move around a whole bunch. This is definitely going to be a very solid choice. And as CX starts growing and coming out with more and more, I imagine eventually there will be a meta shift where a lot of this stuff will have more customizable auxiliary blades and more customizable options to make them even better than the current meta itself. I know it hasn't fully made that shift yet, but I do like the idea of all these. I have a lot of fun with the additional customization options. So yeah, I do feel like there is a future for all of these, and this guy is a great start. I do think that you should buy Soul Eclipse 100%. So that's my honest unboxing and honest review. As always, this has been Tricks with another video. Please, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And if you haven't liked the video, then like the video. Until next time, peace and love.